Hey guys, I'm Paul Wilson. I'm here at Duramax Tuner, and today I'm going to walk you through the 2.8 liter spade and switch installation process. I'm here in this 2016 GMC Canyon with the 2.8 liter Duramax, getting ready to install our spade tuning and switch. For the 2017 and newer models, there is an additional unlock or authorization code process. We've made a separate video for that process, and you can find it on our YouTube channel or on our website. The first step is going to be removing any aftermarket electronic devices, such as an Edge Insight CTS2 or any other gauges or anything that's plugged in. So in this truck, we just have this CTS monitor. I'm going to unplug it from our OBD2 port. So I now have our spade and our OBD2 cable. I'm simply going to plug them in together and then into the truck. A lot of guys ask if they can plug their spade in before they turn the key on, or turn the key on before they plug the spade in. Honestly, it doesn't matter in this process. So I'm going to get the key, and I'm going to cycle the key to the on position with the truck not running. A good way to check this is, can you roll your windows up and down? If you can roll your windows up and down, your truck's in the on position. The beginning of this process includes retrieving the stock file for your ECM and TCM and emailing them into Duramax Tuner. With the spade and the OBD2 cable, we can retrieve those stock files. The spade should come up preloaded and say Scan Tool. We're going to toggle Next until we see Tuning Tool and click OK. Here it's going to immediately come up and see Read Tune. We're going to click OK again. Now this truck, we need to find the correct RPO or code that's used in the AutoCal nomenclature. So for this, it is going to be called an E98. Once you see E98, click OK. Once you've completed that step, it's going to say turn ignition off now. Do so. Wait for the 20 seconds. When it's completed, it should take you back to Scan Tool or Read Tune. So I'll turn the key to the on position with the truck not running. We're going to toggle back to Tuning Tool and click on Read Tune again. And we're going to toggle until we see T43. On T43, click OK. Again, when it's done reading, it'll say, turn ignition off now. Once this is done, you've successfully read the stock ECM and TCM file for your 2.8 liter Duramax. First, download and install the most recent version of EFI Live V8 software from EFILive.com. Next, plug your spade unit into your PC. Open EFI Live Explorer. You should notice a green check mark in the bottom right corner of the screen over the AutoCal icon. If not, you may need to click on this button to connect. On the middle left of the program, you will see a row of tabs. If it is not on F3 data files, click on that tab. Beneath that tab, you will see 4 file folders. Click on the folder labeled Read. You will see your E98 and T43 files in this folder. Go ahead and put each one of these files onto your desktop. After you have saved the files to your desktop, you can open an email window and attach the files while sending the email to stockfile@duramaxtuner.com. Please include your name, VIN number, and if you have it, order number in the subject line of the email. After you have sent your tunes to Duramax Tuner for modification, you'll receive back an email with your tunes attached. This email generally will come from noreply@duramaxtuner.com. Within the email, you will find several attachments and links for other videos. These videos will walk you through any of the potential issues you would have while loading the tunes. Generally, the tunes you are looking for will be started off with a shorthand label of mod or DSP, depending on the type of vehicle you have. Find these files and download them to the hard drive of your computer. You will also notice for many trucks, we provide stock files that are able to be flashed as well. These are for situations where you would need to return your truck back to factory specifications. Once your tunes have completed downloading, you can close out of your email window and plug your SPADE into your PC. Open EFI Live Explorer from your desktop icon. Select F3 data files. Within the center column, you will notice EFI Live Scan, Tune, and Read folders. There is a limited amount of space on your SPADE or AutoCal. You will need to delete the stock reads before loading the tune files onto your SPADE or AutoCal. You can do this by highlighting the selection and clicking delete on your keyboard. Agree that yes, you do want to delete the files. Once the stock reads are deleted, locate File Explorer and navigate to the Downloads window. From here, you can find the tunes that you just downloaded. Before dragging and dropping these files, you need to select the tune folder, then drag and drop the files under file name. This operation may take a few minutes. Once the loading bar goes away and your files appear under file name in EFI Live Explorer, your tunes are now loaded on the AutoCal and ready for flashing. All right, now that we've got our modified tunes loaded back on the SPADE, we're going to actually flash them onto the ECM and TCM now. To do this, I've already plugged in my SPADE to the OBD2 cable and the cable into the OBD2 port of the truck. From here, I'm simply going to take my key and turn the truck to the on position with the truck not running. Now, I'll toggle down to Tuning Tool. I'll click OK. I'll toggle down to Program Full. I'll click OK. And I'll toggle down to the tune file labeled appropriately for my ECM. This being a 2016, I know it's the DSP4 file. I'll click OK. This process may take a few minutes to flash. Do not interrupt the flash for any reason. When this is done, it'll say turn ignition off now. I'll do so. When your DSP4 or ECM file is finished flashing and your ignition has been off for the 20 seconds suggested by the SPADE, you can then unplug the SPADE from the cable and plug it back in to reset you to the main menu. Now to flash the TCM file, we'll basically repeat the same process, but select the T43 file. So I'll turn the key to the on position with the truck not running. I'll toggle to Tuning Tool, click OK. Toggle to Program Full, click OK. Toggle down to T43, click OK. And again, wait for this flash to finish. Do not interrupt the flash for any reason. When the flash is complete, it will say turn ignition off now. I'll turn the ignition off and it'll say countdown for 20 seconds. I'll let this countdown complete. Now I'm ready to install my switch. For the switch installation, simply start by plugging in the OBD2 port pass-through module to your factory OBD2 port. The next step is drilling a small hole to mount the switch. There is a nice flat piece of plastic just above the gas pedal at the bottom of the dashboard. Which you can drill out to mount your switch. All right, once your switch is plugged into the circuit board, you can go ahead and mount it from the top down into the hole we just drilled. Once it's there, we're going to place our lock washer and mounting nut over it. You can use a 13mm deep well socket to go ahead and tighten up that mounting nut once you have it started on the thread. All right, the last step is just mounting the knob onto the end of the switch. To do that, we're just going to use the Allen key provided to back out the set screw. We'll mount this onto the end of the knob and then tighten it back up. I hope this video has helped you with the tuning and switch installation for your 2.8 liter Duramax. If you need further assistance, feel free to give us a call at 815-568-7920. Thanks a lot for watching.